Baleano, a Raúl, a Mike.
Ten misericordia de Brian, Señor.
Ten misericordia de Brian, Señor.
Y de todos los colegas que están en ese mundo oscuro. Bendice a Tego. Bendice a Yankee.
Baleano, a Raúl, a Mike.
Gracias por Redimido, Señor. Gracias por Yomar, por Cristian Ponce. Por
Ten
Julio
misericordia de
Ramos.
Brian, Señor.
Gracias por Candelita. Gracias, Señor.
Señor, así también te quiero dar gracias por la vida del maestro Vico C, nuestra mayor inspiración en este género. Es de DIE, Wiso G, residente, lápiz consciente. Señor, termina la obra que empezaste en Wisin, en Yandel. Señor, mira Tempo, Mozart La Para, Arcángel, Don Omar,
Don Omar,
Paparro, Vaquero, Don Miguel,
a Farru.
Señor, mira Nicky Llama, Señor, tú conoces sus corazones, J. y Máxima, el Rochi, Papá Secreto, bendice Ñengo Flow, Señor,
¿Qué?
puedan tener un encuentro contigo,
Ya tan tempranito empezar a hackear mi gente. Tú sabes que yo soy hacker 316922.
todas las mujeres del género, mira Cazú, Nati Natalia,
Cazú. Ay,
la insuperable Melimel, Señor,
homosexual.
Becky G, Karol G,
Dime.
Mira mi stream.
gracias Señor por lo que has hecho en la vida.
No, pues mi tema sexual. Me ofende.
No, tú no eres homosexual, tú eres bien macho, mujeres, por todos lados.
Gracias, voy ahora.
Que puedan tener un encuentro contigo y que puedan utilizar el instrumento de la música como un canal de bendición. Amén.
Pero verdad, si me enseña.
Lo voy a compartir ahora, papi, te espera.
Dame.
Choco, ¿tú qué?
Hay un hombre
¿Qué
que
carajo es esto?
todo temor, un amor que consuela el más intenso dolor.
El más intenso
Es fiel a
dolor.
sus
Pero verdad,
promesas.
pene, muchos penes.
Lo voy a compartir ahora, papi, te
Fe es
espera.
el ancla,
Muchos penes.
nunca
Enseña.
fallará.
¿Cómo que enseñes qué? Choco, ¿tú qué?
La puta pantalla.
¿Qué quieres que enseñe? No estoy jugando. ¿Qué
¿Para qué carajo querías que yo la viera?
Para que veas mi stream.
Pásame el link, soy gay.
Cabrón, ¿qué hice?
No me llegó.
Yo WhatsApp, cabrón, te escuchas una caja de mierda de música, ¿qué es esto? Lo voy a compartir ahora, papi, te espera. Muchos penes.
Ah, ¿verdad? Que a mí me banearon de YouTube.
¿Cómo que enseñes qué? Velo por otra cuenta.
Esta pantalla.
Siempre,
No tengo otra cuenta. Porque
Siempre hay algo, siempre hay algo, puñeta.
¿Para qué carajo querías que yo la viera?
Para que veas mi stream. Me cuido para usted.
¿Por qué no lo haces en Twitch?
Porque tengo que darle loguito esa mierda y no puedo.
Si quieres hacer algo triunfioso, tienes que esmerarte, papi. Hacer algo.
Se mueren ellos, esa es la que hay. No me sé para jugar.
Baby, no, baby,
Vamos a
no.
jugar el Mercariel. A la verga, porque esta verga.
Coño, me rehuso al último, es un mamalo. Aaron, ¿qué?
Que le haga el make-up. No hay nadie que me tumbe rally. Papi, aquí tenemos más intenciones que en Sally.
Dile ahí. Háblame. Dile. Ajá, su papá.
Chamele tu hombre, maniga
Sí, ya, dice yo. Palote, mi gente. Esperen el próximo tema.
Como Sony. Coño, pensé que Gabriel ahí y Batman se habían dejado tiempo.
No, papi, que tú te crees envidioso.
De todos los hay, pa' morirme ellos se mueren ellos, esa es la que hay. Antes de que me velen voy a hacer que velen unos pales. Amo la music, pero no se pare. Cuidado que...
¿Qué?
No sé qué
Ahora no.
pañales. Lo digo de puta, lo llevo en la sangre. Desde que usaba pañales.
Right now, this is
En nuestro tiempo de brillar.
we are only as strong as our belief in each other.
Hacho, estos gráficos, boludo, mira. Entra el team.
Let's go now, Breeden.
Uy, brr.
Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready?
Sí.
3, Eagles.
Estoy ready.
Junior, just a
Que
second.
se cae.
No pressure.
Todos los hay, todos los hay.
All you gotta do is
Se
be better
mueren
than me in my
ellos,
first
esa es la
game.
que hay.
Oni-chan,
Just aim for more
Chakurusai.
points than turnovers.
Hacho, no te feí, gordo.
This is your moment.
Ahí jodió, pero...
Enjoy it.
Ven, jugador. Que se cae, que se cae.
Let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this
Esta vez
broadcast
está
of
como muy alto, se puede bajar.
Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be
Claro,
a
me dio el
factor here
chance
for
de
the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you'd love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marseille steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with
Ay, llama un break, vengo.
Juan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out.
Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Off target from three-point range. To the paint.
Otro picadito. Ave
Juan
María,
Dermanenko
después
with
que
the
te hago ese
defensive
pase.
effort there.
With a clean feed, he seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Carajo.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Cuesta, respondí. Ahora jugó vos y no es Crombie.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Back to Junior. Tries a 3. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. First, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side. Right at the free throw line. And it's Levesque missing. Newark East trailing. Pass to Junior. Rebounded by Bobby Erickson. Here's Levesque. Dermanenko with it. He's covered by Sheffield. Dermanenko outside. Bobby Erickson for 3. The Hornets again can't hit it.
They just can't get into a rhythm offensively. The shooting has not been great this quarter.
Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Junior. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by the Hornets.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Increíble, chavales.
Kirk is his second to the free throw line in this one.
No, vete.
At the line for Newark East, James Marceda.
Siempre la pichadera no contesta, pues tengo otro culo de respuesta. Siempre que le ofrezco a ella le encanta mi propuesta. Y ahora por el castigo está puesta. Siempre en tu pichadera no contesta, pues tengo otro culo de respuesta. Siempre que le ofrezco a ella le encanta mi propuesta. Y ahora por el castigo está puesta. Pues sabes que siempre yo estoy pa' ti. Aunque a veces tú hables mal de mí.
And the line for one.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone by so far. Ramadas outside. Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 of 5 with his first make.
Oh, okay, Erickson. I see you. Look at the moves this kid has. Such a creative ball handler. Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names in the area.
Here's Marceda. Makes it off the glass.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center. Fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Pass to Dermanenko. Returns it to Erickson. Down low. Ramadas. Newark East grabs the miss. And Duke, a star here in Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Dermanenko. Erickson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played so far. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
He just continues to struggle from the field. They've been able to overcome, but I'm not certain that he's going to be able to turn this around.
Junior outside. High post, James Marceda. Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Outside for Lack. Inside. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. Pass to Ramadas. Levesque covered by Junior. Now here's Erickson. Back to Levesque. Dermanenko. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, you need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
Oh. KJ Payne.
Pass to Junior. Launches it. The shot misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Hornets are ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back after halftime to start. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
Baby, no te sientas mal. Te lo advertí. No me interesa. Te pongas en esa. ¡Cállate! Esta es mi presa. Con mi vete. Ese filete. Nada oficial, baby, no te sientas mal. Lo que pasó no es nada personal. Yo solo te llamé pa' misionar. Y yo no somos nada oficial, nada oficial. Te di a probar, sabía que te iba a jugar. Y ahora como un feeling quiere que te coja personal. Cuando comencé a enrolar tú me empezaste a rocar. Te dije que Canelo no se iba a dejar y estás aquí. Oficialmente sola te deja ver que quieres amarrarme pero no hay que ver, no soy infiel. Tampoco te dije que quería ser el hombre que a tu lado quiere pertenecer. Aunque sé que tú querías, pero también que a veces uno peca y tú sabes que nunca tapeo feca. Te hablo claro, chinga tan cabrón que te mereces una beca. Pero no me hables de una persona que me da jaqueca. Baby, yo solo bajé a la bellaquera. Percocé y condones en la cartera. Yo sé que tú querías. Le di a probar, ahora dice que solo mía. Ella creía, pero baby, yo solo bajé a la bellaquera. Percocé y condones en la cartera. Yo sé que tú querías. Le di a probar, ahora dice que solo mía. Baby, no te sientas mal. Lo que pasó no es nada personal.
Pero bicho.
Lo he dicho tú, cojones. Entonces yo, ¿verdad? Ah, canto puerco en coro. A ver, tiene un montón de gente bien alta, Carlos. Ahora.
So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are, 6 foot or under, you get a massive speed boost. You have access to higher ball handling ratings as well as like 3-point ratings. So a lot of people might gravitate toward that direction this year. Having said that, in our online test here internally, we've got a guy who plays as like a 7-foot center every single time, and he is so dominant in our games. So, I think it's a good mix because I think you're going to have people who want to be kind of that in the middle road, small forward, power forward, and still kind of do it all. But you might see some players gravitate toward like point guards, small point guards even, and then like big centers, and hopefully we have the whole gambit covered and it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to do our best to try to keep parity between Gen 5 and Gen 4 as much as possible. So all the stuff that I mentioned before, like the dribble moves and combos, all that's going for both gens. But Gen 5 has some great features that are exclusive to that generation because all the stuff we do with foot planting, a lot of tech with movement, that's all going to be exclusive to Gen 5. And we also have some pretty interesting features which we're going to probably go into in a little bit later with alley-oops and with dunks that provides a bit of a skill mechanic to those specific moves. So stay tuned for more on that. But they're a lot of fun to use, and I think our gamers are going to love just trying out these new features that are specific to Gen 5.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a preview of NBA 2K22. We are so excited for the game to release, and I know you are so excited as well. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you. It was great being here, and we're so excited for our fanship. It's going to be a great year for NBA 2K.
Can we get a mic check from you just to make sure the sound?
Okay, DJ, here we go.
Okay, DJ Duarte. Do you have a goal for your overall rating for the end of this year?
I want to be the best. So I want to be good. I want to leave a legacy, especially have a whole country behind my back.
Right.
Oh. And like I said.
Hola.
Tú no eres hombre. Qué rico para quitar un cajón.
Más que hasta ahora infeliz.
Cabrón, son las 2:30.
Está temprano, caballo, me acabo de levantar.
Me encanta con mucho queso. No hay.
Estás gastando 5 facturas. ¡Ah!
La mierda.
¿Qué? Estoy imitando a Ángel.
Tengo muchas preguntas. ¿Qué es esta canción?
Ahora dejamos un bofete.
Te lo meto. Bájale 100 a la película.
Yo. Un bofeto.
Pa'l carajo.